I've been telling people to do that specifically because Mr. Bing Bong told me I should remind people to hit the bell, and I have been doing that ever since, my guy. How you feeling, brother? How we doing? How about now? Audio now? Thumbs up on the audio now? Doodle-a-doo. There we go. There we go. How we feeling? How we feeling? Hell yeah, bro. What's good, dog? Yeah. Hey. I practiced so long. What the hell yeah. Bing chillin'. Bing chilling. Bing chilling. I got a little record player today. You guys see this? You see this thing I got? So I have all these records all this vinyl from a million years ago. So I'm gonna, just as an extra little thing to mess around with, I'm gonna start sampling off some of these records. Hell yeah, Mr. Bing. Well, I appreciate you, dog. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Listen to me now. This is some. I just started like loading up records that I have, and I'm just dragging them here. So like, I have this whole like thing. And I kind of like chopped it up, slowed it down. Woo. Ooh, widen that a little bit. Hey, damn, I feel good. Hell yeah, guys. I'm the outside, you be right, you be right. I can't wait in my ride. I don't stop my just made up some Weezer-ish riffs. Hopefully I can make new songs. Let's go, Stoner. Okay, brother. Post him. Let me hear. I want to hear him. Shout out to Stoner. Shout out to RH. Shout out to Bang Bong. A Bang Bong. Thanks for liking the video, guys. Thank you for clicking the hearts. Shout out to anybody on TikTok if anybody's there. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. I'm the other side. I'm the other side. Show you how I go. I'll be showing you how you find you with us. I wanna be back. You see what you want. God, do me right now. I like this, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Is it sounding okay on your guys' end? Can you guys hear me okay? Y'all hear me? Y'all hearing me? Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Yo, love from Florida as always. Oh, shout out to RJ. RJ's always, dude, it feels romantic. I agree. RJ's always coming through showing love. I really appreciate that, brother. Seriously. Shout out to Florida. Hell's Paradise Season 2. Dude, I've never seen it. Yo, everybody shout out to RJ, guys. Man, this is so amazing, brother. You guys are so supportive. I really, really appreciate that shit. Thank you for the jewels too, man. RJ's just blessing the chat. So that was one of the things I sampled earlier today. This one's kind of tight too, actually. Yo, thank you, RJ. Honestly, I've been thinking about doing something super similar. Yo, happy poop. Happy poop. My favorite channel to come and vibe with it late at night. Yo, I thank you guys. With tapes when I can get that little guy fixed. Also, I have a new Mark. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah. Those old CD. So do you do a lot of live stuff, RH? I admittedly have. Yeah, I was thinking about it today. I was driving around a lot today, running errands, and while I was driving around, I was thinking about how I almost entirely work in the studio. I've never done a live show in my life. I helped put on shows and organized them and paid for them, but I've never performed live myself. And some of it has been obviously like nerves and a general fear of performance, which is like a normal thing. But some of it has also come from like I have viewed my music as like sometimes I don't feel like my music is made for live performance. Like sometimes I feel like my music is, and I'm probably totally wrong in this, but sometimes I feel like there are certain situations and certain types of music that are made for one-on-one headphones. Like my shit that I make, I feel like is for like people alone. It's like a one-on-one experience. I'm not necessarily trying to rock a crowd, which is a hard thing to deal with as an artist, which is like being like, yo, I think my music is a slightly more intimate experience. And that's not to say that I don't believe in live performance or think that I'm better than live performance or anything like condescending or weird like that. It's just like when it comes to like how I feel about how my music how I feel about my music, how I feel like it connects with people, how people I think have connected with my stuff, that it's like I want to have a one-on-one headphones in your bedroom at 2 a.m. type connection, type shit. Sample CDs and pitch them up and down to stuff. Hell yeah. Get into making my own tape loops. Dude, some of those people with those some of those old like tape deck recording stations, I forget what the name of it is. Those are so cool. You perform a lot. I have a show booked for the 7th. Nice. I go fucking dumb on stage too. You can make some, dude. That's a good point. Is that like, you know, how much of that is like true, and how much of that is me making excuses? You know what I mean? Like being real with myself about some of that shit. Like, oh, I just saw the post in the Discord. That's cool as hell, dude. I feel like I've seen those many moons ago. Yeah, I should curate some specific music that's more for live, because I just feel like sometimes people like I also like I've been to enough shows where like the performer is forcing the audience to like get on their level, which I think is cool. But also sometimes it's like it would have to be the right place and the right venue and the right like vibe, you know, if I was to play just like my random stuff. But I've also thought sometimes I should just do this. Just get a loop pedal, get a couple of synthesizers and things, and just fucking do whatever I want. You know, and if it's good, it's good. If it's not, you know, whatever. What's up, Sonder? It's a bass take. I would have to agree with how I make my music. I like Lonely Walk music. Space Echo Tape. Hell yeah. Sonder, what's up, yo? Are you new to the channel? I don't recognize your name, but I'm also an idiot, so. I'd hella come see you live if you came to my... Absolutely. No, no. Truth. I mean, like I said, I think that some of it is me being very real and honest with myself about my music. And then I think some of it is like, well, okay, great. So you make a lot of music that maybe is more chill vibes or whatever, but like then curate that experience. Then lean into that. Because if it's still a vibe, then people will vibe out to it. I mean, I've seen people that like... If people can go to a Fish show and people can go to see like Insane Clown Posse and people can go see James Blake and Lil Yachty and all this other shit, like there's a place for all of us. You know what I mean? That's kind of fun. Maybe I should make some space. Papanomics, what's up, Dizzy? Sonder, well, welcome. I appreciate you coming through. Feel free to join the Discord. Are you a musician? I'm looking at your channel. I am your 3rd subscriber. Are these all songs that you made, or are these like videos, or what? What's your? Tell me your story. You have me intrigued. Thank you for joining, guys. By the way, performance is a different animal. Sound engineering and all that shit. Fighting your own anxieties and breathing while trying to put on an energetic show, or not breathing. Dude, I mean, it's funny. I remember hearing way back in the day about when Outkast they were like both young dudes, and they were like getting ready to perform, and the guys at LaFace Records were like making them like work out and practice doing their lyrics while they were like on a treadmill and stuff, just so they were ready for their shows. And especially if you know like old Outkast, they were doing some crazy shit. Well, it's the M.I. crooked letter, ain't no one better. And when I'm on the microphone, you best to swear your sweater, cause it's cooler than a polar bear toenails. Oh hell, there he go again, talking that shit. Man, as it was like talking, I love it. Now you about to see them southern players serve. I heard it's not where you from, but where you pay rent. Then I heard it's not how much you make, but it's how much you spent. Yeah. Literally. What we cooking up tonight, homie? He run the city in his girlfriend's coat. Should I go get my girlfriend's coat? In my girlfriend's coat. I wish I could find that song. Ooh, baby, I love you the way. Shout out to everybody on TikTok. If you're on TikTok, please click the likes. Thank you for whoever gave me 200 likes on TikTok. I'm sorry I don't pay attention to TikTok as much. But that's just because I'm a goofball. Shout out to Eden. Aiden. I always want to say Eden. 7 Eden. Shout out to Susie on TikTok. Thank you for liking the video, you guys. Also, earlier today, Angry Otter and PersonTube came in and both donated five gift memberships. And we still didn't get RH1. We still didn't get rap one. Yo, if you're in the chat, say what up. I appreciate y'all. What do you think of this one? I know this is kind of like... Appreciate you, RH. like it. I like it a lot. Oh yeah. I forgot about this one. Hey, hi, hello. What's up, Lily? Shout out to Lily, member of our premium $4.99 a month tier, eternal friend of the channel. I appreciate you so much. Ooh, this one's interesting. I don't ever do like fast stuff like this. Thank you for the likes on TikTok, guys. Whoever's doing that. Interesting. Oh yeah, this one's I forget. I took the walk to Poland. 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 I'm feeding, y'all like I'm keening. Ride around with the Caltech, baby, if you mean it. I'm a leaning, baby girl, yeah, I've been leaning. Phone still ringing, battling all my demons. I've been feeding, baby girl, yeah, I'm feeding. I hope you love me, baby girl, I hope you mean it. I took the walk to Poland. I took the walk to Poland. I took the walk to Poland. I took
to Yachty. Thank you, Dizzy. That is my interpretation of the Little Yachty. I took the walk. I love that this is how it started. And then we do guitar. Bring it in now. I be grooving. Dude, you want to know something, like a secret of mine? Is that I get really sensitive about how, like, I have a real tendency to do, like, a bump, bump, ba-da-da-da. Like, weird, like, waltzy, like, boom, bump, boom, bump, boom. And I swear to God, it's because I was in orchestra. And I'm always like... Around me are familiar faces, worn out places. When I'm ready for the daily races, no expression. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad that features which I'm dying are the best I ever had. But even then, I find it hard to take. And every time there's a very nostalgia. It's very going back in time, playing Pokemon Red, and take your time. Blah blah blah. That basically is. I could do it. I I took the water. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. Of dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. Of people run in circles, I think I'm not the same. Of people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Yeah, mad world. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces. Bright and early for the daily embraces, going nowhere, going nowhere. The tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. On my head I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, till tomorrow, and to find it. It doesn't not work. I'm gonna call it, oh dude, Boyd, what up, Boyd? And it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And I feel the way that every child should sit and listen, sit and listen. The schooling I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's the lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. Hey. Oh my, and I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world, enlarge in your world. Mad world, mad world, mad world. Oh, man, you made the sun, you make the sun wanna, you make me wanna lose my mind. You make me wanna lose my mind. Oh, but mad world around me are from your face. No expression, no expression. On me are your message. I could do this. I'm like really tempted to do this. I hadn't thought about doing that. No expression. Oh. Is that too cheesy? Doing a Mad World cover? Yeah, that's not bad. It's called Ruina. I'm gonna look that up. Sorry for missing the chat, you guys. Noise engineering. Ruina manual. For stereo, multi-distortion with wave folding, octavizing, phase shifting, multi-band saturation. Holy cow. Nice. Log into. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I won't have it this stream, but. I thank you, Dizzy. Yo, shout out to Dizzy. Shout out to RHX. Thank you for being in the Discord. Thank you for being part of the community. I love you guys very much. Really appreciate y'all. Seriously. All around me are familiar faces. One which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Mad world. The weight filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. I could do that. Hold on. I want to do this one thing. Just to have a little fun with it, we'll just do that. I can do this. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And I feel the way that every child should sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right, broke me, look right, broke me. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. The people dream in circles, it's a mad, mad, mad world. Mad world. What's up, Rude? Ooh. You guys are amazing. I took the walk to Poland. It's a very, very bad world. I took the walk to Poland. I lifted up my glasses. I took the walk to Poland. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. I took the walk to Poland and now I can't find my dad. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. I take the walk to Poland, it's a very, very mad world. I took the walk to Poland, mad world. I took the walk to Poland, mad world. Okay, I could do that all night, and I'm going to, so deal with it. Oh man, I never actually did take the walk to Poland. Okay, guys. Yo, stoner out here doing. Yo, dude, Jeff, I didn't know you were such a good skateboarder, bro. Holy shit. That's actually badass, bro. I wanna be there. Oh, oopsie. Oopsie. Uh-oh. That's what I get for doing everything the same key. And I find it kind of funny, and I find it kind of sad. Oh, what's up, Mad Loco? What's up, Doozy? I'm just doing like Lil Yachty, Mad World collab mashups. How's work, brother? Shout out to Mad Loco. I made a wild you boy, you swami. Yo, if you're on TikTok, please. I mostly stream on YouTube. TikTok is kind of secondary. I love everybody on TikTok, but if you want to join the community, please come over to YouTube. Please come over to the Discord, etc., etc. That's why I don't check that chat very, very much. I am so sorry. I am so fucking sorry. I want to see you put Bleach to. I know, dude. Oh, dude, I will. Although I can't find it. I can't. I did a search when you were on last this afternoon, and I can't find it. I swear to God, I downloaded that shit. Oh! Like, it shouldn't be that hard. Also, if anybody was in my live earlier, we were having some kind of issue because Angry Otter and Persian and a couple people, they both donated 5 gift memberships, and then they got like booted out of the stream. And Otter hit me up on Instagram because he was worried that he had gotten blocked or that he had done something wrong, and I was like, no, dude, never. So. Yo, and RH just turned me on to another VST as well. I have so many VSTs I have to like play around with. I'm like intimidated by it at this point. Please, Monolith. Yeah, why is it? Like, I did it. I downloaded that. I signed up for it on stream with you. I remember. So why it's not in my fucking email? I mean, why are you not in my email? Why aren't you not in my email? Yeah, this really pisses me off. Oh, here it is. Dude, I swear to God, I did that. Oh my God, I fucking hate my life. I don't, I'm just kidding. Just being dramatic. I'm just being fucking dramatic. I'm a freaking VST machine. Let me know. I'm like, I have so many that I haven't messed around with, but I'll always take new ones, especially if they're free. But Mad Loco knows it's like it takes me forever to download new shit. I was saying earlier I was trying to download a bunch of stuff from Native Instruments. And I have like all this fucking. Yo, dude. Yo, Jeff is good, like a good skateboarder, bro. I like this one too. I'm gonna go back to this thing that I was sampling earlier. Did you see Mad Loco? Did you see this earlier? This afternoon, I got a little turntable. I'm sampling all these records I have, all these old ass records. Look, I got this thing. It's so. I got it at Goodwill for like $20. It's kind of grimy, but I like it. Stoner, dude, you're amazing at skateboarding, bro. What does this sound like? How's the vida loca? I'm very much living. I think we are all a little bit loco. I missed a bunch of this one. I only use the free ones and I have so much gas. I like it because it had unlimited randomization. I've been telling for a month now. So, nah, that's sick. Thrifted it too, that's what's up, dude. Nah, that's part of the grunge ass, dude, 100%. Plus my girl gets a discount. I'm on a beer right now, nothing special. One of these days I'll cop a cool ass record player for it. Yeah, dude, it was a lucky break. Yeah, I'm fucked in the head. It's fine. It's okay. I don't trust anybody who's not fucked in the head a little bit, to be honest. How could you be sane in a world as absolutely bonkers as this one, huh? I don't trust anybody who's like, I've got it together. I wake up and I go to my job and then I come home and I have a wonderful life and everything's fine and I'm never happy and I'm not losing my mind constantly. I am losing my mind constantly. Swear to God, I am losing my mind constantly. I am losing my mind constantly. Ooh, that's why I can make you want me. I can make you pay. I will bring you up soon as I used to embrace my inside loco-ness. Today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's fucking real. The needle tears off the unfamiliar sting. Try to kill it, we won't remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You can have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down, I will make you hurt. I wear this crown of shit upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts that I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else, and I am stuck right here. You can't have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down, baby, I will let you hurt. You can't have it all. My empire of dirt, and I will let you down. I will make you hurt. 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 I don't trust my cat. Shout out to Jeff, dude. You guys, oh man, very grateful for y'all. Not gonna lie. Normal people give me the creeps, dude. Yep. Rich people think we're stupid and we think they're stupid. That's true. And the truth is, we're all dumb as shit. That's the one thing that we all have in common. That's the whole thing. I'm like, dude, black and white, man or woman, and any of the variations beyond all of those, we're all dumb as hell. So lean into it, enjoy it a little bit. Like, that's one thing that I'm like, bro, I understand that the world is full of pain. We all go through pain. It's horrible. Life is like 75% a nightmare. So you gotta enjoy the other 25%, because some people make the other 25% just as miserable as the already miserable 75% of life. And it's like, some people don't feel fulfilled unless they're just angry and miserable 100% of the time. I've been guilty of it. Everyone seems wrapped up in it. And again, this is not a political commentary. This is both sides of the spectrum. But like, dude, people just do not want to be happy. We're alive in the most amazing time in the world. We're all connected through the air. My internet through the air. Waves in the... Dude, it's incredible. This is an incredible life. Very grateful. I want to make a music video to this song, Dramatically Ornery Subway. I will have a sweet onion chicken teriyaki on whole wheat. Add some pickles, yes, some lettuce, and I have some sweet onion on the side. And banana peppers too, and then green peppers too. Don't question it, just make it. Remember when Subway had Jared? Remember that thing? I know why. I will make you hurt. I will make you hurt. What have I become? I'm not in dirt. Dude, I kind of like this. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. We are all connected through. We are, though, literally. It's the craziest thing is like my entire all my income comes from me capturing waves in the air and turning them into a digital signal, a perfect digital signal, and then sending it out. And I do that for films and for commercials, and I'm doing it right now. It sounds crazy, but it's actually 100%. That's what's happening. You know what this kind of reminds me of, by the way? These, like, bells. It reminds me of, what's that A$AP Rocky song? We're all connected through, oxygen. And they still get my order wrong when the Hurt lyrics drop. Wind chimes. It's actually from here. It's from this song.
And will you make up your mind?
The Eurythmics. There's so much space for it to like build. I can't decide what like bass to add there. I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. We'll go to another song just to. Shout out to everybody who's clicked the thumbs up. Shout out to everybody who clicked the hearts and stuff. Appreciate you. Gage said, I'm trying to make my first song right now, but my lyrics always end up, how do I fix this? Sorry, Gage. Sorry I missed your chat there, buddy, on the TikToks. Oh, yeah, this one I'm not sure what to do here. On TikTok, there's a little heart. When I do this, a little heart shows up. What you sippin' on? What you sippin' on? Tell me what you sippin' on. Tell me what you sippin' on. I'll bet you it's I was gonna say some sort of Mexican beer, probably. Man, good Corona and a lime and a hot summer day. Whew. I am so excited for summer. Oh my fucking god. I know. I wish YouTube had cool little. I go like this, and then a little heart pops up and stuff. Big OG familiar. I'm finished about to pass out. I have a rocket power solution. Those are amazing. Dude, you know what I really want? Bring back the root beer, lime, and banana popsicles. Does anybody remember those? They stopped making them. I get it, because they were weird, but dude, lime, banana, and root beer, the weirdest combination of flavors, and I loved every one of them. I got work in the morning. Yo, salute to Mad Loco, hardest working man in America. This is all it is. See, that's what everybody said. The banana ones were gross. I loved them, dude. I loved the banana ones. I mean, I definitely liked the lime one the most. But like, dude, that fake banana flavor. It's probably, yeah, it's definitely a United States thing. And they stopped making them like 15 years ago or 10 years ago. My vape is banana. I love that fake banana flavor. I don't know, dude. Bro, I met one of the hardest working yesterday. Really. Me and my ex-girlfriend used to dust boxes of those and game Minecraft while we procrastinated college. 13-hour days, 7 days a week. Jesus Christ. God bless that man. Jesus. Yeah, now I want some popsicles. Now I want some popsicles. And now I want some popsicles. And now I want my popsicles. Yeah, dude, agreed. I think Walmart still makes them. I know, dude. I feel an immense part of it though is like some people. I was talking about this earlier with when I was on my errands today, and we were talking about like. They were talking about how like they don't love the idea of owning pets because it's like controlling another thing, and they were like, you know what, like I don't need that. And then I was saying that like it sometimes as like a creatively fulfilled person, I mean I'm empty on the inside. Don't get me wrong. But like I've found a bit of a purpose. I love my business. I love my music. I love like my girlfriend. I'm a very simple man here. But like there's a little bit of like, oh shit. It's tough. Sometimes it's really easy to be like, how could you ever do that? And like, how could you ever like work a job like that? How like, and there's a lot of things where it's like, I think that's sometimes it's important to keep in mind that some people are not as fulfilled and don't have like just having the wherewithal. You know, we talk about privilege a lot and people throw around that word a lot. But oftentimes they're not willing to look at, and I'm not accusing anybody or trying to be an asshole, but like it's a privilege to be a creative person and to have the strength to, and whether you grew up in struggle or not is immaterial. That I'm not talking about that kind of like privilege, but like the emotional privilege of being the type of person who's willing to take the risk or make the sacrifices and to be in the position to make those kinds of sacrifices, you know, for better or worse, you know, like, and I think it's important to keep in mind too, because sometimes I'm like, man, what the fuck are you doing? Like you said, like 13 hours a day for someone else. I can't do that shit. And I don't know why anybody would. But then at the same time, I'm like, well, I also like, my dad was a sound mixer and I was his boom op and I was raised by him and I was surrounded by art and music by both of my parents as I grew up, and they paid for me to take the violin, and I taught myself piano, and I was able to buy a keyboard because I got in a car accident, and you know, like blah blah blah. Like there's just a lot of like privilege that I had to be able to reach a point where I could say like I love music and I don't want to ever work for somebody else, because that's a tough thing. Dude, she just rides the wave, bro. She's perfect. Speaking of perfect. Dude, now you guys make me want popsicles, man. Shout out to the chat for making me. I blame you guys for my weight problem. I'm not going to take responsibility for it. I'll tell you that much. I'm not going to take responsibility for my own actions when I can blame people in the chat. Instead, it's you guys' fault, not mine. Haha. I win. Dude, totally agree. Mad Loco, Stoner, I totally agree. As a violin player, I maybe that's why I appreciate the cello so much too, is that the cello, more than the bass, like it can reach those low end. It can offer that low end stuff, but you can still get really high on the cello too, and it balances out the violin perfectly, because the violin, even at its lowest, is still like pretty high. So it's always been like the balance to the violin in my experience. A lot of duets I did. I enjoyed doing duets more with a cello because it felt like you covered the whole spectrum and sonically. You could have somebody doing the low end while you're doing the high stuff, and it played together nicely. I always loved the cello, and I can like fake it on it a little bit. I can kind of do that, but it's still pretty incredible. W root beer change. Suffer, the name of one of my tracks with my band. Work for us now. What's up, Kate? Look up Adam per. Viola is beautiful. Although violas, I always felt like violin is like a nice size. Violas were a little chunky for me. They're always a little big. Look up Adam Hurst. Looking him up. Adam. Oh, word. What song should I check out of Adam? Should I sample him? Oh, this one. Wait. out to anybody on TikTok. Sweet. I'll add him on. I'm adding stuff on Spotify. Adam Hurst. How did you hear about him? You know who I really liked when I was a kid was this girl named Vanessa May. She was a Singapore violinist. Night, brother. Appreciate you. Shout out to Mad Loco. I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow, brother. Adam Hurst. I'm just gonna follow him on. Oh. Adam Hurst. Damn, 101,000 monthly listeners. That's pretty good for a cellist. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, Adam Hurst. White lines and white. Okay, I want to go back to that one. I was dating a crazy chick. Yo, shout out to Mad Loco. Shout out to Stoner. Shout out to RHX. I appreciate the hell out of y'all. Yo, by the way, Stoner, I love that you and RH are putting like fingerboard and real skateboarding stuff. I like that you guys can appreciate Thank you for clicking the thumbs up, guys. Thank you for the hearts. Shout out to everybody on TikTok. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Love you guys. I don't know what to do with this song. Like, this might just be like an interlude. Maybe put something over it or something. I don't know. Or I just rap over it. on the Discord, y'all. Do I like Brian Eno? Hell yeah. Although admittedly, it's like when I don't know Brian Eno's discography or his like library as well as I should. There's a lot of artists that I'm still trying to delve into. Dude, like Prince, I haven't even scratched the surface. I've like done so many deep dives into so many different artists, from like mainstream rappers to underground, in electronic independent shit, but like it's crazy how much you can like commit and know and still know nothing, It's so weird. I like hear dudes talking a shit. I don't like it. I don't like people talking all loud. I don't like people talking all loud to me. I don't want you talking loud by my house. I don't want you talking loud by my house. I don't want you talking loud by my house. Why you talking about my house? I only know him because of Roxy Music, but I know he was well respected in his Cynthia. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's like just the name Brian Eno, Make sure Brian Eno on the floor. I don't mean I'm mature. You mean let me want more. I be eating lots of raw. Okay, I put the KFBS in the cheese beaver. Hell yeah. Oh. Sorry, guys. I'm here. I apologize for disappearing. Let's see this kickflip. Let's see this kickflip. Okay. That's pretty. Like, how do you do that? How do you do that? know, let's go back to that. Let's keep messing around with these samples a little bit, actually. Because I have all these other things over here that I recorded.
Treat her like a lady, hold her like a baby. Oh, you're gonna find
These lyrics are crazy.
when she wants some love, time to come running to keep her satisfied. Treat her like a lady, hold her like a baby. Oh, you're gonna find
Love her like a lady and hold her like a baby.
treat her like a lady, hold her like a baby. Oh, you're gonna find when she wants some love, time to come running to keep her satisfied. That's how to make love to a woman. You've got to give her something she's never had before. Never before. She'll keep coming back for more. You've got to give her
I didn't want to be held like that.
emotion. Keep in touch with her emotion.
Dude, this is the funniest.
That's how to make love to a woman. You've got to give her something she's
Never had before. That's wild. Dude. If the music.
That's how to.
That's so fucking funny, dude.
That's how. To a woman, be the shoulder. Be the
That's so funny. Here, let's see what we can. Let's see what we can do here. I'm sorry, I was missing. I was kind of missing the chat. Cosmic chicken nuggets, like chicken nuggets from another world. What's up, Meg? Megalodon. Shout out to Megalodon. He's describing a desirable experience at least. Hashtag forever alone. No. Believe me, I have known too many people that always said forever alone for a variety of reasons. They felt like they were unlovable because of their weight or because of their mental problems or they're whatever, and all of them are wrong. Everybody, I mean, I know you're half kidding. I know you're not being like super dramatic, but I know that you are. There's a little bit of truth in that. I feel you. I've been there. I sympathize. But it simply is your brain lying to you. That is not true. You are not hashtag forever alone because there's over 1,000 people in the chat. What's up, 369? How you doing, brother? I'll fucking do it. I'll do it. I swear to God, I'll freaking do it. I don't know what I'm doing here, truthfully. Just wait for it. Cosmic nuggets. I'll be smoking marijuana. No, just kidding. I don't do that. I'll be smoking marijuana. Make you so you wanna die. Make you so you die. You can't wait a minute for. You should I'm just dropping in these stupid ass loops. I'll be dropping in these loops, and I think they're kinda whack. But you know I got shit. You feel whack, you say whack, I mean whack. This generation be bad, you say be bad, we whack. I be waiting, man, listen, man, you be waiting, you say whack. I don't have a harmonica. My dad is an amazing harmonica player, though. I'm Jeff Hardy. Let's party. I'm starting. I'm finished. I'm done. Stick a fork in me, son. I'm making. I'm naked. I made it. I'm happy. I'm elated. I'm elated. Now I have a lot of harmonicas. Hit me up for harmonica. Hey, let's go. I have been talking with my dad about trying to get him into the studio. Yo, I'll make it. I will make it. I'll make it. I would love that, though. Please, yes. Send me. I mean, honestly, we should create another thread where people just drop like samples, maybe. You know, like we all like take it and we try to run with it. You know. I mean, why? should we do some Milwaukee shit with this shit? You guys, should we do that? Y'all like Milwaukee? You guys even know what Milwaukee does? Did you know that this is a Milwaukee thing? I don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is meaning. I don't know make it be me. I can be what it been sending and all. I guess I'm just saying fuck 4-4. 3-4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 6, 2, 2, 1. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 being wet. I mean wet. It's a 7 rap. It's a wet. Being wet. I can be wet. I would love that shit. Milwaukee's the finest. The finest in Milwaukee. Hi, the finest in Milwaukee. Oh, she's Milwaukee. Outside, let me outside. Show me your room. I'm me everywhere. I'm me everywhere. You me everywhere. You give me away. I'll be beating on me. This is way me. This is why it's gonna be. Yeah, why you wanna be? I can't wait to be able to fly. This day way to bring me back. I'm really ready to be on the way. I might really die. I might have been like, you can't hit me right. Are you hearing right? Bring me to the right. I just spit up on the microphone. I make it right. You know they want. I write it right. I live it right. I make it right. You made it way too much. You be way too bad. You can't win it, man. I don't read it way too sad. I don't read it way too much. I don't read it way too sad. I can't read it way too sad. I mean, read it like that. I mean, read it way too sad. I can't read it as a lie. I ain't read it way too bad. I ain't read it way too bad. You can't really recognize. I don't really wanna die. I'll make sure you are a bad. You very read it way too sad. I ain't read it way too bad. I ain't read it way too bad. You can't really recognize. I don't really wanna die. I'll make sure you are a bad. You very read it way too sad. I ain't read it way too bad. I ain't read it way too bad. You can't really recognize. I don't really wanna die. I'll make sure you are a bad. You very read it way too sad. I ain't read it way too bad. I ain't read it way too bad. You can't really. I can be ready for better. You said I'm out of your enemy. You ain't been ready for enemy. You ain't ready for enemy. You are just hosting some enemy. You ain't ready in front of me. You may have let me out of me. You were just let me ready me. You were addicted to frenemies. I made a right in front of me. Out of me. How do we all start? Say hey. That reminds me of Never Bet. That's so funny. I never played that game. On GameCube? Is that a GameCube game? Or is that Switch? Oh. Wah, wah, wah. Jeff, I just saw the I just saw the video of you jumping into the bush. Is that you jumping into the bush? Okay, maybe I'll bury the bells a little bit. New Scott Pilgrim game. What is it coming out for? Like PC or Anamanaguchi? Anamanaguchi. Wait, I feel like I have this on the list. I feel like I'm. Yep, I got Anamanaguchi here. I have that stoner. It's in my list. It's in my list of things that geniuses, all my homie geniuses on the Discord have recommended. Yo, shout out to Dizzy. What's up, Dizzy? Thank you for liking the video, you guys. Thank you for clicking the hearts. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you, Stars. I just saw this. I feel bad. Oh. Ah. Listen to Stay Home by them, okay? Hell yeah. I be on my bullshit. I be on my bullshit. I be on my bullshit. Listen to Stay Home. Okay, I'm putting it on a list. Be on my bullshit. I be on my dumb shit. I be doing stupid dumb shit up in my wire. I be on my right one. I be on my dumb shit. Listen to it a few seconds, you'll understand what I'm trying. I am on my dumb shit. Here, I'll look it up right now, huh? I am on my dumb shit. And Anamanaguchi. It's so hard to spell that. Anamanaguchi. I be on my freaking bullshit. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I've never heard these people. I just subscribed to them. Woo. Okay, I can't listen to it too much because it's gonna make me mad. Because it's gonna make me feel not talented. I can't. It's hard for me to listen to other people's music when I'm working on music, because then I feel like I suck. I suck. Just kidding, I don't. What's up, Lemon? Welcome back, homie. Yeah, it's weird that it's crazy the shit I like I've never heard, and they're incredible all the time.
I'll be on my bullshit, I'll be on my door. Send me the wood, I'm ready, ready for it.
Oh, I thought I fucked up.
I fucked up, I know. I thought I know. This feels like I'm on 808s and the heartbreaks. Whatever happened to Kanye West? Oh yeah, that's right. He had a mental breakdown in the public square. That poor man. And I don't know if he can recover, regardless of the fact that it was probably from a mental attack. I don't know if he could come back from that.
I'm wrong for that. Oh, dog, you wrong for that. I might do this.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces. Riding early for the daily race, going nowhere, going nowhere. I feel the feeling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very bad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And I failed the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very a mad world. A mad world. Enlarging your world. I make my own a billion I took the walk to Poland. I took the walk to Poland.
appreciate you, VR. Yeah, I'm the one, yeah. I make you wanna make you hard to wait. I like it. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's just add a little, I mean, because it's just looping right now, so let's add a little, let's zhuzh, a little bit of zhuzh. Rain early for the daily races. No expression, no expression. Tears are filling up their glasses. No expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people draw in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Bring my name on this side. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very, oh, it's a mad world, a mad world. Enlarging your world, mad world. I can make you want me, I don't wanna die. I can make you want me, I don't wanna die. I know that we did all wrong. Oh my God. I took the walk to Poland. You love me, baby girl, I hope you mean it. I took the walk to Poland. Yes, no expression. On a very young baby girl. And then I took the walk to Poland. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. It's a mad world. Mad world. A mad world. Fun. Okay. We're gonna start a new song just to clear the palate, free the mind from everything we've been listening to so far. No expression. Okay, I gotta get out of. I'm gonna have to get out of that whole thing. But that started with a Playbox sample, so I'm okay with that. I might start with. We haven't done Playbox all night. Let's do a Playbox song, huh? I've been sitting in F minor all night, so maybe we just stick to that. Although we were talking about getting out of what we've been doing, but. Ooh. It's kind of Disney. What's up, Audie Loon? Yo, shout out to Piano. How we feeling, y'all? If you haven't, please, thank you to everyone who has clicked the thumbs up. If you haven't, don't forget to. Sorry to always beg, but we're still fighting the algorithm, guys. The battle never ended. Battle never ended. Battle never ended. We're in a fight for our lives here. Woo. Nice. Write me in. Pretty princess, I'm a Disney princess. Make me Disney princess. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think that my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who's got everything? Fucking look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Can't myself. Maybe he's right. Maybe there is something the matter with me. I just don't see how a world that makes so much wonderful things could be bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think that my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who's got everything? Everything. Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one gather home? Looking around here, yeah, you think she's got everything. Yeah, got everything. I've got gadgets and gifts for plenty. I got who's and what's a galore. I got thinking my wise, we got 20, but who cares? I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing on there. What do you call them? Feet flipping your fins. You don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along. It would win against me. You could do that. You could do. Elsa on the beat. Please, sir, can I have some more? How many wonders can one gather home? Every day. I'll just do this, but I'm gonna tweak it a little bit so it's not just cheating completely. Oh, but I do the I don't wanna build a snowman. Look at this trove, treasures unsolved. How many wonders can one give at home? Moving your fingers. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay, are they in the sun, wandering free? Wish I could be part of that world, part of that world. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world, part of that world. What are these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm in the sand? Bet you on land. They understand, don't reprimand their daughters. I am ready to stand, ready to know what the people know. Ask them more questions, get them some answers. What's the fire and what is it? What's the word? Burn. Was it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore, to show up a butt out of the coin? Dude, that could be dope. What would I give to live out in waters? What would I pay to spend a woman to say? But young men, they understand, but they don't represent their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand, and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions, get them some answers. What is a fire? Why does it, what's the word? Burn? When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore, to show up a boy out of the sea? Wish I could be part of that world. Living your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along with that word against street. What's that word against street? What's that word against street? I'll do Disney shit all day. I don't give a fuck. I didn't sugar, twerky, shirky, murky. I feel it dirky. I'm murky, smirky. I got nothing left. I gotta make you what was it? Why you goddamn? How can we be ready? So you got nothing left for me. I go beyond for rap for free. I'm but my, you be there beside, right? You can make why. I'm gonna do that just cause it's fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Say I must wait. You waking with the passion, waving by the side. I'm me on the way, you send me out the back. I'm made a campfire that we ain't even right. I be on the war shit, I'll be on my dumb shit. I'll be getting dumber, I swear to God I'm on dumb. I'm on the way, I'll be on the way. I'll make sure you wait while I'm on my way. I've been on my weird shit since day one. I ain't been on some weird shit, I'm on fun. I make sure everything is happening on me. I'll be on some demon time a week on my Ruby. I make sure I'm not sure everything has happened for a reason. I'm not sure we can happen any seasons. I'm not sure, but I think that we are cooked. Chad, I think we're cooked. Yeah, I think that you are cooked. Make sure Disney buzz on look like I wrote it. I wish I could be everything, but I know that I'm broken. I know that I'm finished. Yo, I know that I am cooked. They say that I am uncooked. Yo, I know you just had to look at my face and you know that I'm an old fuck. Oh shit. Out of luck. Dumb shit. Searching for the lyrics. You ain't wanna hear it. I make sure I'm full of spirit, full of American spirit, yellows and golds. 359 for a pack when I quit. 359 for a pack when I quit. 359 for a pack when I quit. I haven't smoked a cigarette since 2010, 2009 in fact. I haven't touched a cigarette since 2009. Can I get some respect for that? Clip the mic a bit, get loud. I love me on the mic. I make sure I be living life like I'm on. Why you my soul? Dude, I'm having an absolute fucking blast. How's everybody feeling? I appreciate y'all. RHX, I appreciate you. Hey! Can I have fries with that, or are y'all? Shout out to Audio. How we feeling? It said the downward. I missed that, the downward spiral of consumerism, but I love it. She's quirky, I'm waiting to die. I really wanna die. Make sure Oh, little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. Little town, full of little people, waking up to say bonjour. Good morning, Belle. Good morning, monsieur. How was your wife? I mean, she said that's too expensive. There must be more than this provincial life. I want you. I mean, on everything that I touch. I make sure I love you wherever you are, be righteous. Ooh, do I. Good night, buddy. Shout out to Stoner. I just submitted to beta test my favorite game on VR. Hope I get it. Hell yeah, dude. I'll tap in with you via Malcom. You guys are amazing. Yo, Stoner, thank you for everything, brother. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you for always coming through, and I love the vibes, bro. Late night twerking. A late night. I'll make sure you may watch me remember for the squadron. The streets is watching. I'm inside of my life. We might wait to my life. We got nobody wants you right. Ooh, baby, ooh, baby. Ooh, baby, ooh, baby. Yeah, ooh, baby, ooh, baby. Ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh, baby. That's the reflex. That's the reflex. Go and get it, that's a reflex. I know you can tell the winners by how we flex. I am messing with these brothers, yo, it ain't no reset. Listen, well. Only bad bitches around here. I swear it's only bad bitches around here. I mean, it's only real brothers real around here. Picture real. Picture me speeding. Picture me rolling up his way to the jeans. How to go, he was ready me. Help me be slow to breathe. You just remind me better of a bitch. Tell me I'm ready to true shit. I mean, I'm ready for music. I ain't got no if you made my life. Slob on my knob. Slob on my knob. Like corn on the cob. Check in with me and do your fucking job. Lay on the bed and give me head. Don't have to ask. Don't have to beg. Juicy is my name. Sex is my game. Let's call the foot. I can't read the lyrics to Slob on my knob. I appreciate you, Untitled Dog. I can earn $100. What's up? I love the 2s and 3s. I'm rapping with my white tees. I'm just on the dress beat. New trees on the Glocky trees breeze. I made though. What's up, Ender? People don't rapping and G in the same life. You can't wait me right, so I'm praying that you get it, brother. I am feeling awesome. I am feeling jawsome. You know my favorite song? Crucial Conflict. Smoking on hay in the middle of the barn. middle of the barns. Sitting on it, sitting on it, sitting on it, sitting on it, sitting on, sitting on a quarter PA. Things are feeling good today. I'm tore from the floor up, sipping on some Crown Royal, tripping in a circle of wood where everybody smoke their own bud. Good old hey, how you feel today? Fine, blowed and dandy. Sitting like I'm half off candy. Got a big dick chick named Sandy in the farm in the middle of the barn where everybody's feeling crazy. I went to visit Granny's house. Now I see why don't nobody leave. Constantly smoking beats. Too blissed to even shake it up, but still I got my head up. Go hard for a nigga to be in a barn and get my big ass sweetest. Pass the hey, you silly slut. Base me up so I can hit that butt. Get me zoned and I'll be on, cause I love to smoke upon. Hey, I'm smoking on that hay. Your favorite song is my songs. I knew it. I knew it. Do you? Well, heard a knock at the door. What's some girl and I met her on the low. She real thin, nice chick, 5'4". Had a few here, then we joined to the show. Afterwards, we hit the mo. Let's stay click, get an expo. I'm the city shy, put the mink to the floor. Got a natural, never walked the stove. Giving man to get it down with the fro. P-I-M-P-P-O. Got a few friends like a party for sure. We can hit it home, living home at Depot. All in the morning, Mavericks. I'm a small ass, yes, plan on me. Do you? 20 days I join on the Escalade. Got a pound of Dro, girl, if you wanna blaze. You can let your head on where the AC low. Before you get in, I just need to know, do you? Yeah, do you? How do filter envelopes work? It's like you take the envelope, you lick it, and then you close it. System 8H. I don't know. Here, I'm not gonna give you a good enough answer, so I'm gonna read it to you. How do filter envelopes work? A filter envelope is a synthesis modulation tool that changes a filter's cutoff frequency over time, shaping a sound's timbre using attack, decay, sustain, and release stages. Unlike an amplitude envelope that controls volume, it automates the filter to create dynamic, moving sounds like sweeps or quacks by opening or closing the filter based on the envelope's shape. Literally the first thing on the Google. My whole thing is I'm like, how does a filter envelope work? I don't know, you move the knobs and it like moves and makes it like sound different and stuff, man. Knobs. Slobs on my knobs. I'm me on the one and the two. I be looking why. I love how passive aggressive that sounded. I mean, I think to be fair to me, and I'm sorry if that sounded passive aggressive system, but it's 2:12 in the morning, and I'm like zoned out, and I'm rapping Do or Die, Bone Thugs, and Beauty and the Beast and Little Mermaid. And then somebody comes in and asks me for like for me to be smart, and I'm dumb as hell right now. So I'm sorry. But sometimes I am a little bit like Google. It's Google. I love working with Giannis. And I love the way he says Google. God bless Giannis. Salute to Giannis Antetokounmpo, one of the greatest living basketball players on the planet. And he is in my town, and I get to work with him next week. I be on my bullshit. I be on my dumb shit. I be like a quack. I be on my dumb shit, lying on my back. lying on my front side, lying on my side. They say that's why I snore, that's why I'ma die. Cause I be that sleep apnea shit on my brain. Not enough oxygen is getting to my brain when I sleep, cause my throat closes up. But I don't have a mask, cause I don't give a fuck. Fuck it all. Yo, fuck it all. Yeah, fuck it all. Fuck it all. Fuck it all. We all die, might as well settle into it. Was you gonna cry? Cause you know it's gonna happen. It was guaranteed from the second you were born. What you gonna say that you thought it wouldn't happen? What you thought that you were exempt, yo, from the rules? We are all gonna perish. Better enjoy your life while you got it. Cause it all come into a crashing halt. Gosh, crashing halt, crashing halt, crashing halt. I be loving life, I be living to the max. That's why I play video games 14 hours max every day. Get the most about life. Playing Dota, League of Legends, that's my fucking life. I'm just kidding, I don't play those games anymore, cause they took up too much time and I don't have the time for those. Cause that shit made me fucking angry. What are you doing back? V is being crazy on my seat, crazy on my back. Crazy little baby, it's a crazy little cat on my chair. Why you being... Don't you dare, she's trying to attack me. She's got the zoomies. She's trying to bite my skin, what a monster. Oh. That's what you get. Start some shit. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. She thinks that she can just start shit with me. Thank you. I'm sorry this is just playing on repeat, but I kind of like this. This for a drum and this hi-hat and this weird sound. I've been loving life, I'm a monster. Who is watching? The streets are watching. Yo, shout out to everybody on TikTok, shout out to everybody on YouTube. I have more people on YouTube, so I tend to focus on the YouTube chat, but I do care about the people on the TikToks. Please shoot me some likes, shoot me a follow. Anything helps. I'm desperate. I'm but an independent small artist begging for your support. Hat in hand. I'm me on my bullshit. I'll be on my back. I be living life and I'm never coming back. When it's done, I be moving on. Yeah, I be moving on. Dizzy, Audi, Loon, RHX, Untitled, VR player. He's a slayer. Maybe later. We can all play some video games on the Xbox. I'm me on the next stop to. I'm having fun on the internet, playing with my bullshit. I be on the internet, who be on them bullshits. Just rhyming bullshit with bullshit. But that is literally the definition of me up on my bullshit. I'm back up on my bullshit. I'm up on my bully pulpit. Does anybody ever call things bully pulpits anymore? Bring back Teddy Roosevelt. I hate to break it to you, but Joe Biden was the most progressive president we've had in 40 years. The most pro-union president, pro-worker president, but it still wasn't good enough. But nobody wants to have that conversation. Nobody wants to have that conversation. I do wish that we would dismantle the military-industrial complex, but that won't happen. So I think it's unrealistic to ask that of a president. It'll not happen. We're locked in. We got this massive military. What do you think we'll do with it? Good things, right? Of course. But one thing to remember is that the horrors that have been perpetrated by the United States have also been perpetrated by every single country on this planet. The United States does not have a monopoly on horrific things. Every single country has done the worst shit. So if we're going to hold the United States responsible for their bullshit, which is fair, then we should hold every country accountable for their bullshit. Every single one. But we already moved on from Japan and Germany, so what's up with that? If we can forgive Germany and Japan, then I think we can forgive ourselves as well. It'll be fine. I don't believe in anarchy. That's the only thing I'll say. Because I don't think that at this point we're past that. There's too many marginalized communities. We have to unite. We must unite. We must come together. All the people, all the workers, everybody must unite and work together, and take the wealth back from the rich. I will get in. You need to be known by the community, good at building and parkour, and linked to your body. Tell it, I'm the owner of the eye. Land ownership is stupid. That's a touchy one too. I'm not, because I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you. But also, here's my thing, because this is how I feel about a lot of things too, is there's a lot of systems that I don't like or I see a lot of flaws with, but I also don't have a solution. I have some, like, I've heard a lot of ideas, but I haven't been presented with a good plan by really anybody. So I'm like, I'm hesitant for myself to say, I want to tear down the system, because I don't think that that's a smart thing to say if I don't have a system to replace it. And I have some ideas, there's some concepts, but like, I don't have a solution, truthfully. I'm just trying to do my best within the system that exists. And if I could change the system, I would, but I can't. And so I want to change the system. I wish I could, but I can only do so much, you know? I know. I mean, I do think that, like, there's some really good conversations about, like, what this country is, and I think that there's a lot of conversations about the mistakes this country has made, but I think that I don't not believe in representative democracy, truthfully. But we're seeing right now the flaws. You know what I mean? Like, we're all witnessing exactly what you're saying, like the problems with capitalism and the problems with liberal democracy and with conservatism and with ideologies, like, on both sides of the spectrum. We're seeing the problems with it. It's fascinating. What a time to be alive. That's the kind of the craziest things, man. Like, this shit is also amazing. I feel kind of in awe of being alive at this point in time. Yeah, and I'm all for these I'm all for, like, rebuilding something, building into something better, you know what I mean? That's the main thing that I'm focused on, and trying to do what I can to build the system into something better. And I do think we can rehash the mistakes of the past, or we can focus on what we're gonna do in the future, because we can't change what's happened. for better or for worse. We can only learn from what we've done and the mistakes that we've made. But we can, I do believe, we can build this shit for a better. This is Sparta! You know, much love to RHX, much love to Audiolu, much love to our title. Shout out to Dizzy. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate these conversations too, really. Like, I don't claim to have the answer or to be right. And I have like my thoughts and my ideas or whatever the fuck, but I would never say that you're wrong. I hope everyone knows that. I would never. These are all good conversations to have, important conversations to have. Whether you're in the, and I think some of also like what we're dealing with in the United States is pretty unprecedented, and I do think that I have like there are certain things that I want to be able to think about, like I want to be able to think about stuff like that, tearing down the system, how to rebuild it, but we have like a fascist in the White House, so it's really hard. Well, and I don't think we have that different of an opinion, to be honest. I mean, I think that, like, sometimes, I think you say things and I'm like, I'm taking them very literally, and I think sometimes you're just, like, saying, you know, you're, like, being, I don't know how to describe it, but I know that sometimes I'm getting very literal with things when you're maybe just saying, like, you're not actually being violent or you know, I don't know how to describe it, but no, I think we agree on many more things that we disagree on. You know what I mean? Thank you, RH. Well, and like I said, I mean, I think that it is important to like having like oh, I appreciate that. I'm totally no, but I know that you're serious for sure. I hear like people outside. Do you guys hear this shit? I don't know why I keep hearing people outside. But I definitely feel like that is one thing that has affected how I view capitalism and democracy in the United States. Is dealing with Trump for the last decade has made me look at a lot of these things differently. Hold on, I gotta see something. Sorry, some weird shit happening. Sorry, I'm back. There's just some weird shit going on outside. I had to make sure things were. I'm the police officer of this here neighborhood. But yeah, no, I think what I was saying earlier is that it's just like, I'm the sleepy snore. No, I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. I do think though that like it's hard for me to think about things like that when I'm so focused on like there's very few, even like all the problems in the world, Palestine and everything in the Middle East and everything in the China and everything in the South America and Mexico and all this shit. And it's like it's really hard for me to like. I'm pretty focused on one thing in this country, and that's getting rid of the fascists. So it's hard for me to be like, oh, we got to tear down the system, because I'm like, we can't even start to do that till we get these fuckers out of here. You know what I mean? So I think I've moved some of my anarchistic sort of revolutionary, down with capitalism, because I'm like, I'm too tired to even fight capitalism at this point. Because we gotta fight this fascist first, and then I'll handle capitalism, one thing at a time. But also like, there's a little bit of like, I mean, this country made a major fuck up, and we focused on a lot of issues that we should not have focused on in this last election. It's like, I just can't. I'm not supposed to, I'm not talking about this shit. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get all pissed. Oh, hi, baby girl. Look at this little baby. Look at this little baby. Look at this little sweet girl. Hi. Hi. Oh. Look at this little kitty cat. We be on a ride. I'll be on my bullshit. I'll be on my back. I'll be on my back. On my bullshit. I'll be on my back. She's a baby. She is a baby. She's a baby. She's a baby. She's a baby's little cat. She's a silly baby, silly baby, silly baby. I know where you at. You a silly baby, you a silly baby, you a silly baby, you a silly cat. You a silly baby, you a silly baby, you a silly baby. I know where you at. Fill the world with your passion. Oh, thank you, Audie. I'm 100%. Again, I love sharing ideas too, because that is like I said, I'm like, I don't have a solution, so I'm definitely not in a position to ever be like, you're wrong. You're wrong about the thing that I don't know. I'm taking any and all suggestions at this point. I'm beyond the Wi-Fi. Oh, dude. Ooh, car chase? Audie Luna, dude, so it's funny. Have you ever heard of the Panama Papers? Do a Google. You want to hear about some fucked up conspiracy ass shit? Do a search for the Panama Papers. And essentially what the Panama Papers found, and the person who wrote it was murdered, but the person who wrote it, the amount of money that is hidden offshore by the world's richest people is equal to like 2.5 times the amount of money in the entire world's circulation. So that I'm like, there's like whatever trillions of dollars in the world's economies moving around. There's 2.5 times that hidden offshore. That's not even in circulation. So like you said, all of the idea that there's not enough money for anything is absolute bullshit. 1,000%. that the fact that there's any scarcity whatsoever, that they claim that there's no money for health care, that there's, and I'm not just talking about the United States, I'm talking about the entire world. These are the world elite. This is not just the big money in the United States. And it is absolutely insane that anybody, and nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about it. Like, it's been proven, and it just gets swept under the fucking rug, like nothing. Agreed. And also keeping in mind that there's a reason that absolutely, it's an important thing to learn about. Not a lot of people have heard about the Panama Papers. I'm hella watching it. It's really sketchy, dude. Like, these fucking people, man. There's a reason why in every story, ancient and otherwise, from the oldenest days to the newest days, that money is evil, and money does not buy happiness, and money may give the illusion of power, but the power truly does rest in the people. It always has, and it always will. And you can run people into the ground, but the human spirit and humanity always, the good always wins, and the good always has to keep fighting to make sure that and we don't always win every battle, and there are periods where we are low, but they have chosen the wrong side, and at the end of the day we know that it would run steeper than even money. But why is truly beyond my capability to understand. It's a single visual, so I have to 100% audio. I could have been born a fucking parrot or something cool like a cat, but no. I end on fucking human, fuck's sake. I like it though. Truthfully, I do find being a human, I don't want to say gratifying, but it's fascinating. It's a truly a being that can comprehend its own existence, that is born with like a conscious knowledge of its own mortality. That's I mean, I agree that's all. It almost seems like torture. We'll just put them on. Hey, we're gonna put them on the planet, but they're gonna like know they're gonna die. Like, okay, that seems a little. Why? That seems a little weird. But I'm not. It's not like. Yeah, yeah, 100%. Being a human though is certainly it definitely reinforces one of my theories that maybe this is just purgatory. You know what I mean? Because it's so good and so bad. Like, it doesn't make any. I don't see how it could exist. It's so middle of the road. Like, it's the definition of what I think purgatory would be, which is like a whole day, like where you decide what happens next. Learning to be human. Be a really cool, awesome, colorful pair. I think we're walking close to hell. I really do, I'm not a religious person, but man, it certainly feels like this world is a proving ground, and you have the choice. You have the ability to do great things or horrible things, and you can decide, and you will live out your life doing good or horrible things, or a mixture of those two. And it's hard for me to believe that there isn't something that comes after the brain shuts down and we're fed back into the pool of consciousness or whatever the fuck. But I don't know. I think there's a reason why, like, innately, I feel like most of us are built with a thing where it's like, that's wrong. A sense of wrong and right. I don't know. You know what? I think I'm gonna be Catholic now. Huh. I love the Bible. I'm gonna be a Catholic now. Shout out to, I mean, no disrespect to anybody if they are Catholic, by the way. I love doing good things, but I like doing them horribly. Not me. 100%. But I also think that, like, if you're, usually when you're a good person, what your idea of, like, horrible is pretty tame compared to what actual horrible people do, like sociopaths and shit. I can't prove that suspicion is justified ultimately, so I just live my life, leave the judgment for those more qualified, apparently. Wait till you hear my diss track I dropped in. Maybe you change your mind. Oh, shit. Wait, which display? Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow. Alright, let's see here. Oh shit, that's so loud. Hey, shout out to RJ. Taxi. I'm sitting on Boston, got in my arm, I'm vertical, staying up top of the top of my server. I'm tasting a lot like it's shark. I'm buried, the pain of sneaking up. Unagi, let's beat it out. Where's my game? My legs give up, ain't the best, give us days to break it up. Where's the fate that I'm supposed to wait for late at night? Watch my weight go, game that I'm close to seeing bait, but I switched the main focus. Got up, rock the game now. If you think I'm good, correct it, I'm hateful. Got no options, I take the railroad. Guns don't act the way they supposed to. I am the aftermath like I'm a NATO. Alright. Nice, hell yeah. I'll check it out when I'm off stream here. Wait, hold on. Actually, I forgot I can do it. Nobody's gonna hear it. Oh, my ear itches so bad. Oh yeah, that's Max for sure. This is awesome. I love King. I love this King of Your Basement song. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yo. I love your production style too. It's so much fun. That's awesome. I love all the sound effects and shit. Like all the where you said tail between your legs and then you had like the cartoon like boo 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 boo. That's so awesome. That's so much fun. That is so much fucking fun. I love it. Oh, it's great. I love that shit. It's always hard, dude. This is the only reason. Okay, this is the only reason why I struggle listening to other people. Like I said before, whenever I listen to other people's music and then I have to go back to mine, I hate my music. It may and I love my. I'm like very proud of my shit. I love my shit. He's gonna be so offended. I can't wait for it to drop. But then whenever I hear other people's stuff, I'm like, shit. I'm nothing. I'm always, oh, excuse me, I'm always in awe of just the amount of talent that other people have. Oh yeah, this is the one I was like playing a guitar. I really wish you could be me, 'cause I can't, 'cause you're boring. You wish you could be me, but you're boring. Your discography got me fucking snoring. I'm boring. I'm boring. You me I surrender me the right. I am wrong. You show me on the day right. I'm wrong. I'll make sure you know. Every way you go. I am with you. I am watching. I am watching. Everywhere you go, you know I am watching. Everywhere you go, I know I'm watching. I am watching you, watching me. I am watching you, watching me. I am watching. I am watching. I am watching. I got so much time, you only watch. I got a lot of time, baby. I make sure you read my mind. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. I take 'em how I take 'em. Your door ring. appreciate you guys so much. Okay, that's dope. Let's keep it moving. We'll go to something else. I like that though. I could do that all day. You guys are very, very kind and sweet, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you for the night. Summertime, put me on bullshit. I am awesome. I am feeling wonderful. Left side lying. I am lying on my left side. I am lying on my left side. I'm lying on my left side. Lying on my left side. The doctor said I shouldn't sleep on my stomach 'cause it makes me bleed. I should not be, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need that. I ain't fucking re-racks. I got 1, 2, 3, I made that weed back. I need that weed back. I need that marijuana. Need that reflex. You ain't know we don't wanna. Got me on Tijuana. I can wait me everybody. I went to Tijuana when I was 20. And I'm surprised we made it back alive. I am so surprised we made it back alive. I walked into a door and the people in Mexico said, "Come over here." And I looked at them and I was so drunk. And I said, "I just want to get back in my country." And they looked at me and they were like, "This poor, pathetic man." And they said, "Go." But for a second, if I had just said the wrong thing, because I walked into a door that was locked. That's one thing, if you're drunk and you're coming back into the United States from Tijuana, don't walk into a locked door. And then somehow I drove us all the way back to San Diego to my girlfriend at the time's apartment. I'd never been to San Diego. I'd never driven from Tijuana to San Diego. I don't know how I did it. They were all asleep in the car, and we had all drank too much tequila. I don't know how I did it. Guardian angel shit for sure. Also, when somebody in an alley offers to sell you weed in Tijuana, don't buy it. Just more tips, the more you know. Everybody weighing Chung tonight. Bye. I mean, why? I make sure why I can make me a son. You can be the man of your female. Please free me from this prison that I'm stuck in. Please free me from this prison I've been stuck in. I'm trying to get out alive, get out alive. I just wanna get out alive. I'm just trying to make it. I'm just trying to live. I ain't just trying to make it. I ain't want to get All right, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody who knows the stream knows what these strings mean. I've been streaming for 3 hours. We got in a good 6 hours of streaming today. I'm happy with it. We made some new shit, carved out some old shit. Didn't add anything to the short film I'm working on, but that's okay. We got some shit done. I feel good. I feel happy. I hope you guys all had a great day. I appreciate everybody coming through. Huge shout out to Audiloon. Huge shout out to RHX for kicking it with me this evening. I really appreciate y'all. Shout out to RJ for dropping those gifts and the kind words. Obviously, huge shout out to Mad Loco, the homies, all the homies that come through the chat. RJ, thank you for that donation. Thank you for the gift. Shout out to Piano. Oh, we had some good jokes. We solved a couple of world problems. we made progress, I'd say, tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I feel fucking good. Good hangs, good peoples, good vibes. You guys mean a lot to me. And I'm sorry that there's not 1 million people in the chat. And I'm sorry I'm not the most popular streamer in the world, but I really do appreciate you guys sharing these moments with me and be able to share my music with y'all, spread the love and all that shit. So thank you to both of you, Audio and RHX, and everybody who came through today and this afternoon and this evening. I'll be back on tomorrow afternoon, so please come through. I love you all, and please spread love, spread positivity, treat everyone with kindness, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you all. Have a great night, guys. Get some sleep. Drink your water. Peace.